me do the blind. That's better. See if we get any eyeballs and then we can start. Afternoon, everyone. Well, I say everyone. Me. Perfect. Here we go. Brilliant. Okay. So we'll just wait for a few of you to join before I start and show you all the new products. I'm going to say out loud, Paul, please will you bring me my iPad up, because I've left it down by the telly, and hopefully he'll bring that up for me, because I don't know why, but my Facebook is playing up and it doesn't let me see comments, and it takes me ages to try and get the live button up. I don't know why. Paul, it was on Paul's but not on this one. So yeah, right. I hear movement. He might be bringing it. So I've got a couple, well, I've got cherished memories to show you. And I've also got some fabulous little gift box pack. There's lots of things to show you. So we'll go through all of those. Something is really wrong with this Facebook. Let's say hello to who I think is on. Hi, Kim. There's Elaine. And hiya, Sally. Oh, gosh. Hi, Sally. It's telling me that there's one person. I don't know. Thank you. A hand delivered. Let's get this on. Okay. Right. That should be right. Oh, look, this, yeah. It still says that there's only one person watching, but I can see there's a lot more than that. I don't know why it's doing it. So, hi to Kim and Sally and Jackie and Tracy and Zena and Chris and Lisa and Sue. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to pop that up there, and hopefully then I can see everything that's going on. So, Paul will put a link up. Everything I'm about to show you is live on the website. And after the video finishes, it will get streamed and put onto my YouTube account. Hopefully we'll get time to make something as well, which is good. I just don't know what is the matter with this. Hey ho, we'll just go with it and see. There's Wendy. Hi, Wendy. I'm going to flip the camera and we'll start and have a little look. I don't even know. Could you maybe send me a heart just so that I can see if any of them come on my phone or the iPad? Because it might be a case that I have to end it and redo it. I don't know. Nothing's coming through. Okay. Oh. There's Sharon. Oh. I was just going to say, couldn't really see that. There we go. Okay, well, I'll flip it and we'll go from there. We'll just keep my fingers crossed. But if at any point you can't hear me, if you drop a comment in, the comments seem to be coming through on my iPad. So I'll just go by what's coming up on there. Hi, Christine. Okay, so let's flip you. Okay, so to start off with, this is Cherished Memories. So we'll go through, starting off, we've got this beautiful 8x8 paper pad. It's a really kind of muted paper palette. I don't mean paper, colour palette. They're 8x8, but the images are absolutely stunning. You've got the lovely roses there. Now, there's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 3 of 9 designs. Let's read it, Hazel. 12 patterns. 12, 24, 36. Yeah. 3 of each of 12 designs. And then, so you've got like these lovely kind of taupes and greys. There's a hint of like a subtle pink in there as well. You're getting 3 of those. Then you've got the lovely trees in the background and floating like little leaves. Look at this one. Just beautiful. Okay. And then we've got this lovely kind of marbly effect. And then another scene with, you've got like bits of postage marks on here and lovely swirls in the background. It is matte, so you can add ink to it and you can stamp onto it as well. And then we've got different tones there. You've got that lovely tree. I'm just going to go down a bit closer so I don't have to keep lifting it up. 3 of those. Look at that one. You know how I love to kind of use a HB pencil and pencil shade. That would look lovely matted up on there. We've got that one. And then you're into some solids. So you've got the lovely grey, the light brown, you've got a darker brown. So that is your 8 by 8 paper pad. Now, all of these, I believe, on the website are, have got 10% off. So this one is £7.19. And then we have got the Paper Elements pad. So there's over 300 elements in here. These are so popular. You know and love them because they are packed with little sentiments. You've got my deepest sympathies to you and your family. You've got all of your different foliages there. You've got roses, different shapes. Now these will become apparent in a minute because there is some dies as well that you can mat and layer these onto. The reason you're seeing some missing is because I have been making some samples and some demo packs, but there's some really, really beautiful elements in here. And on that the same colour palette as the pad, you've got like little, you could really get some lovely effects there. So there's those. And we'll carry on going through lots and lots of elements. I'm here for you during this difficult time. I'm so sorry for your loss. These are the hardest kind of cards to make, aren't they? We all struggle. But I think when you've got something like this, it does make it a lot easier. You've got that lovely tree there. You've got roses and leaves. Hi, Sandy. That would be great with the grunge collection too. It will, Kim. And I know that you've got that, funnily enough. But yeah, just so for instance, just taking a beautiful leaf. This doesn't have to be for a condolence card, but say I want to grunge that up a bit. I could just take out one of my inks and I'm just going to grab a little brush. This is totally wasn't planned, but I'm just going to do it. You could take away that white and really deepen this up, and all of a sudden you could be using this on an autumnal card. So taking that white away, bringing that colour in. You could crunch it up a bit. And look at that. Perfect. I love the paper that this is printed on, because you can add your inks on and because you can stamp on them as well. So just bringing this in so we can finish off. There's so much in there. Lovely little elements that you can stamp your sentiments on as well. Just perfect. So that's going to marry up with the paper pad brilliantly. And this one is £6.29. It's got 10% off. So that's your paper pad and your die cut pad. Hi to those that are joining. And we have then got, I mean, I've put it in the packaging upside down, look. And this one is your old tree, and it's a little mask. And what I've done is I've just done a little board because it's got actually a shape The mask has got a shape round, so if you pop that down, you can use that as a faux little mat and layer on your card maybe, but it's just something a little bit different. And then you've got the tree with the little foliages and the float away leaves. So that is your stencil mask, and that is £5.39. It has 10% off. And then moving on, we've got this beautiful stamp set. I've put it in there back to front. This is called So Sorry for Your Loss. So in there, you're getting that lovely tree. You're getting different kinds of leaves, clusters of leaves in there. And you've got So Sorry for Your Loss, My Heartfelt Condolences, and Thinking of You. That is going to be, it's £6.29, and it does have the 10% off. And then we have got this set here. So this is called Ornamental Labels. Now you do get condolences as a die cut word there, but you're getting all of these. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dies in total. Really nice shapes, and they coordinate with the ones that are in the die cut element pad. Hello to everyone that's joining us. Brilliant. Nice to have your company. But again, these could be used on any cards at all. You can be stamping any sentiments in there. Or maybe it's like you want to have some floral elements in there. Or maybe you want to use them to cut apertures in your cards. It's just a good little staple set. So then we have got this set here. This is the old tree. And what you've got in here, this die set, this die here cuts into the card. So you can cut it 2 or 3 times and just have like leaves flurrying across the card. You've got the lovely old tree. And then you've got lots of different size leaves and kind of bits of foliage there that you can do, I don't know, spring, summer, autumn, winter cards if you wanted to. But they do, yeah, they follow the theme beautiful. You will have seen this tree on the pattern papers, which was beautiful. So they are all of the elements from the collection. I'm just going to bring you some cards in that Tracy has made using the elements. So you've got the lovely, this is a die cut element from the pad. And then you've got die cut elements down here. She's used the pattern papers there. But it all just matches and works through. So that's one. And then I'll show you all the ones using the papers and the die cuts, and then we'll go on to the stamps. So you've got this one. She's added some little sisal behind there with My Deepest Sympathies. And then we've got Sending Love and Peace. Obviously, you can put as much or as little as you want on these. Love that, just the simplicity of it. You've just got the little sentiment there, and then she's used some of the little die cuts just to pop around the bottom. And then she's got one like this that would stand up. Put it there, Hazel. Yeah. But again, those papers just look beautiful in the background. We've got Deepest Condolences. Nice for a photo spot. Definitely, Dawn. Do you know what? When I saw these, I did actually think of you, because the papers they are so yummy. Look at that one. I remember showing you the toppers when we got to the pad, but how beautiful is that? And then we've got this one. And then she's got a big one here. This is nice. I am here for you during this difficult time. I just think that says it. It's kind of peaceful. It's lovely. Really is. My deepest sympathies to you and your family. It almost looks shiny. It isn't. It's a totally matte piece. Right, let's now move on to some stamped ones. So we've got that lovely tree. Now what she's done here, she's got a bit of a spritz with some ink behind, and then just done some falling leaves. And then we've got this one, Thinking of You, So Sorry for Your Loss. These are in the stamp set. And then how about just using some of those die cut elements on their own with a bit of ink in the background, or maybe a bit of stenciling as well. They make beautiful cards. And then we've got the tree, and she's used the little elements that come with it to make it look like it's got something on, but bare trees in the background. And then that one. Yeah, that's that one's from the mask with the bits on. That one's from the stamp with the bits on. And this one is from the die with the die cut bits on. Love that. Now, I do want to show you also, in fact, I'll show you all of the stock, everything first, and then we'll go back to demo, because I've got a lovely little demo that I want to show you for this one. So I'm just going to move that to the side. Okay. I mean, this was my, I'm going to put this in because this was my play sheet, so it's messy around here. When I first get a collection in, I just stamp things down and have a little play. But look how nice. If you take away So Sorry for Your Loss, this could be anything. You can do them bright and cheery. You can do them autumnal, but really, really good effect with those. Okay, let's move in on. Okay, so here we have, that's okay, Pam. Just nice to have you with us. So what we've got here is a die cut designer gift box pad. And in here, there's enough elements. I'm just going to raise you up a little bit. Enough elements to make 12 gift boxes. We've got them all pictured on the front. But not only can you make the gift boxes, if I just turn it, we'll go one at a time. You've got all of the gift box elements. You've got pillow boxes in different sizes. And they're printed so beautiful. This one is called Vintage Celebrations. This is cute with a little flower top opening. And there's one to a page. That's cute. Look at, you've got the little postage marks and that lovely kind of damask feel to it. And then you've got two different ones on there. And this one. And this one. Sorry if you heard that. And then you've got this little box with a lid. And then you've got at the back 2 sheets. This is packed with different sentiments. You've got different kind of embellishments and tags. You've got happy anniversary, congratulations, happy birthday, lots of different, I can't think of the word, occasions, that's the word I wanted. Lots of different occasions in there. And then on the next one, you've got lots of different bits to decorate with. You've got little heart, little hearts and diamonds and then little keys. So all of those elements there, I'm just going to bring, I've got a big pile because I've made, well, I'm lying. Tracy, my lovely Tracy, has made them all for me, look. So, look at that. Now, if you notice on here, you've got these circular, and you think, well, where are they from? You're getting 3 boxes of stickers. Okay, so this one says happy birthday. When you go into it, you've got, let me see if I can, I just need a knife just to slice that under there. There we go. You've got different colours in there. So you've got like that peachy pink tone. And then it just repeats itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colourways and repeat. And they come on this roll. And then when they're in the box, there is a little feed there. So if you just wind that up and feed that through the hole. It's very hard doing it that way, Hazel. That's it, feed that through. Pop that back in and then you can seal this down and then you can just pull them through and take off when required. So you've got one lot with happy birthday on. These ones are beautiful floral elements. It's nice to see them. Again, it will follow different colours. So you've got that lovely different backgrounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, again, 5 different ones. And let's see if it tells me how many are in each box. 100 pieces. So you're getting 300 of these. Now, these can be for decoration, but there's nothing stopping you from using them. If I've got one in here, it'll be a miracle, but I know what I'm looking for. Aha, I have. There's nothing stopping you from using them as an envelope seal. So maybe you've got a card and a gift box with a seal and it all coordinates in. So they are the second ones. And then we have got vintage hearts. So this is exactly the same colour scheme. But in this one, again, you'll have 5 different ones and then it will repeat. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, so 10. So I don't even know what I'm adding up in my head. I was trying to say how many of that one you'll have, but I can't because my brain's not working. Altogether, though, you have got 100 stickers in each box. And then, so that's those. Let's move those out the way, and I will show you, continue showing you all the designs. So she's put the lovely happy birthday tag on this one, and then decorated each side. But how gorgeous do these look? It's just one of those little pads I think is really handy to have in your stash, because maybe you're making little sweets at Christmas, maybe you're buying a special bit of jewellery and you want to present it differently. You've got these little, this could have like a little, you can get little bars of chocolate and things that could slide in there, and then maybe it's to go on a bottle, but they're just so beautifully finished. You've got this one. Now, I think Tracy has sealed these down, but you could use your hook and loop on there. You could use the stickers to stick them down, so they just pull the sticker up. That one's Enjoy Your Wedding Day. Look at this one with the little key on. They are beautiful. And, of course, you can add ink onto there if you wanted to as well. This one's like a little matchbox. All finished off on all sides beautifully. That would be nice with some sweeties in. This one is like a heart top. I'm just looking on there. They look amazing if you pop a clear cabochon over them to make pretty embellishments. Do you know what? They absolutely would, Tracy. Good call. Wonderful cards. Perfect. Yeah, so there's a heart top one. Happy anniversary. That would be lovely with some nice heart earrings or something. Now, these are the pillow boxes. These are actually quite big. And you just pop them. And look at all of that. Pop that back down. So you've got a happy anniversary one. You've got a little happy birthday one. Again, decorated up with all of the embellishments and the stickers. And I bet you any money she had some left after finishing. But look, even like strips of paper around there. I just think that is wonderful. Now, the good thing is there's money off. 10% off as a bundle. £14.36 for all of that. I think that is amazing. So that is your vintage celebrations, and they are available on the website. Now, what I can tell you, so you don't have to search for everything, when you go onto Dragon's Papercraft website and all of the categories come down, there's one that says Facebook Live. If you click that category, Paul has put all of the items that I'm showing you from the Facebook Live into there. Now, the last Facebook Live items are still in there as well. So if you missed out on them and you didn't see them, they're all there in the same place. So I'm going to move this one off and I'm going to show you the next one. Ooh. Okay. Now, this one is called Hip Hip Hooray. This is like lovely and colourful and joyous, and this is going to cover children and teenagers and ladies and gents. It's just got a bit of everything in. So exactly the same patterns. This is your Matchbox one. Don't chuck away the bits that are like left around the side. If you've got some punches, you might be able to punch out some different shapes as well and use them. You've got your pillar boxes. I love this kind of watercolour-y effect. Really nice. And then we've got the pillar boxes. There's that lovely one with the... I'm going to bring my box up higher so I can... Okay. In fact, I should have done that all the way along, shouldn't I? So that is that one. We've got Hip Hip Hooray sticker on there. And then we have got the heart one. Again, this was a happy wedding day. We've got the sticker on there. In fact, that one's a vintage sticker onto this one, so you can mix and match. They're going to go between the two pads. What have we got now? Dig in. This one. Here we go. Hip Hip Hooray. We've got some little floral elements, sticker on the back. But if you need a box in a hurry, this is the pad for you. Those two there, that's those ones. Look at the donuts. They are so cute. You could pop a little gift card in there. That'd be good. That one is your taller box, like a carton. Hip Hip Hooray. This is your special day. And then this one is here. Hip Hip Hooray, it's your special day. I didn't show you the pillow box ones, but they've all got lovely little embellishments on. Snowman poop. That makes me chuckle every time you say that, Tracy. This one, I love this. The delicate little floral elements on there and that lovely scalloped lid. It's even got the little bits on the inside as well. That's a lovely size. And then, oh, let's show you the last box in here. The little Matchbox one. There we go. But look at that. Again. So we've got wishing you all the best. This is your special day. Happy birthday to you. You've got anniversary. Cheers to you on your birthday. You've got a number of different tags there. And then you've got all of the little hearts and presents and cakes and party hats, donuts, everything that you need to make these gift boxes look fabulous. Sticker wise, we have got, if I show you this, you've got on this one, these are the entwined hearts, and you're getting all of those colours. Pink, yellow, minty green, blue and purple. And then this one is like a present, and you are getting pink, the same colours. Again, there is 100 pieces in each box. This one says Hip Hip Hooray, and you've got all of those same colours along there, 100 in each box. So 300 stickers and your paper pad, £14.39. No, 36, because they've got 10% off. So that is those. Now also to mix and match with those, I have been tidy. Quite impressed. We have got the gift bag cutting die. Now this is down to £15.29 because it's got 10% off. And this is what you can make. I've got quite a lot of different ones here that I'm just going to pop in. So you'll see different elements on here and you'll think, oh, well, actually, that's really nice. Like a present with a little lid and the tissue bursting out. There's a beautiful cake there, and we've got some nice balloons. And then we've got a lovely shopping bag. And another shopping bag. Look at that little heart on the tag. And the wording, if you're thinking, well, I like them, and you want them to go with the gift bag cutting die, then we have got some more bits to show you. So these bags, I think she sealed them. Yeah, they're all sealed, but You could stick them down. Let's see if she's stuck any with stickers. No, this one might have. Yeah, these are all just stuck because they're just samples, but you can put your hook and loop on there, pop it open, and then pop your little gifts in there. But look at the little floral elements on the balloons and the detail in the cakes. Right, that's a really nice size gift bag, actually. Let's see if I can give you the size. The size is 9.5 centimetres by 3.5 centimetres by 17 centimetres. So 17 centimetres tall, 9.5 wide by 3.5 depth. So that's quite a nice size. Let's just stack them back to front so I can make a pile. Beautiful array of colours there. And then we have got ourselves a little bundle. So these are available as a bundle or separately. If you buy them separately, they're $5.99 and $6.99. If you buy them as a bundle, I mean, this is a bargain, £22.46. Gets you all 3 die sets and the stamp set. So if we start off with this one, this is all the elements to make the cake. And I'm going to show you a beautiful little card there. Lovely bit of ink in the background, tiny bit of stenciling, and then these lovely bold sentiments from this set here. So you've got party, the happiest, it's time, birthday, wishes to you, hip hip, make a, happy, hooray, wish, and you can mix and match them however you please. Like on the back you've got it's party time, happy birthday, the happiest of birthday wishes. No, I'm lying, it doesn't say that. It says the happiest birthday wishes to you. Hip hip hooray and make a wish. So that is your cake. There we go. And then we have got, this one has got a bag and a present in there. So here is one Tracy made with the bag. And here is one with the present. Don't they look absolutely gorgeous? Just so simple, but really, really effective. And I love the way that she's married up the matte layer with the presents. And all of them, it just looks like it's exciting, doesn't it? Beautiful. So that's those two. And then last but not least, we have got the balloons. So you've got lots of elements in there. You've got the lovely little, on the back there, you'll think, oh, well, what does that say? That is in Dutch, but it's not, because our stamp set is in English. So you would stamp your English version on the little plaque. And here is an idea. So there's your plaque, and we've got hooray on there. Lovely little party hats and then balloons. Real fun. Hip, hip, hooray. Whoop, whoop. Gorgeous, Tracy. Thank you so much for those. Okay, so that's available in a bundle at £22.46. That's got a 10% saving, or as separate items. So that is everything. And they work really well with the gift bag. They also work really well with the stickers and the embellishments from the gift box pads as well. Right then, let's have a little look. I'm just going to scan up and see if we have got, I think, we got any questions? Or are we okay? Thanks, Tracy. It looks like you're answering for me, which is brilliant. Do you know what? I remember when I sent the pads to Tracy and she's, oh, yeah, they're brilliant. She sat there in one night and made them all. It was just like, wow. She's a superstar. Okay, let's get and make something. So first off, I'm going to make this beautiful tree. And I've used, I'm just going to do it on like a 5x5, 6x6. Yeah, 15 centimetres square card. And then I've cut like a little blank to stamp on, and I'm going to cut a matte layer out of one of the sheets of card that is in the 8x8 paper pad. So if I just get it, I've hidden it. I need all of the bits, and they're all amongst That's that. There's my stamp set. There's my mask. That's perfect. Okay, so for this one, I've done it as my heartfelt condolences. And I've chosen real kind of muted colours. There's no reason that you can't do this as a bright, cheery card and put whatever sentiment you want on it. It depends, yeah, depends what you want. I think it's a good all-yearer, if you ask me. So I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. I'm going to use black for my tree trunk. I'm going to use this black and brown. Okay, we'll just keep with the theme and I'll just show you exactly. Now, if I remember rightly, this piece of card is 13 and a half. Right, let's get myself a little plan. So, just going to cut a little mat and layer. So this is at 14 centimetres square. And if you like this kind of trimmer, we do have these on the website as well. They're really handy because you get the cutter and the scoring tool as well. So if you're crafting on the go and you don't want to take scoreboards and everything with you, it's a good all-rounder. Okay, so we've got our mat and layer and we've got our card. Okay, at the minute I'm standing up, so I'm just going to position myself down and I'm going to get you a little bit closer. So you get this shadow across here. It's actually my my wire. I didn't want to run out of charge. So if you see it hanging there, you know what it is. Let's see if I can bring my light forward. I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay, that'll do. Right then, so the tree first. I'm going to take this out. And I am going to do this in a platform for a reason. I need a new piece of paper, really. Oh no, I can just take that off. It's got the stamp that I did on it the other night. So I'm going to grab this, put it in place and position my tree about there. Just going to pick that up. And then I'm going to ink this up, but I'm going to do it as I want to do it down as a second generation because it's going to give me more of a grey tone. So I'll ink it up first. Stamp it down and then offer my card in and stamp it down. And that will just give me a softer finish. Perfect. And then if I look for the other little, I've got 1, 2, maybe we'll have that little one. Let's think about, we will have it. Shall we have, actually this time I'm just going to put thinking of you. We've also got the dies or any of the die cut elements that can go up here. I feel like I just want to do it over the tree. Now, because I'm doing that, I am going to just do that on the first generation because then it will be a bit darker and it will stand out. There you go. So just keep that nice and simple. Okay, so for the rest of everything, I'm going to do this by hand, not in there. Just grab some different blocks. It's like a little lucky dip in my drawer. And also I need to make sure that I have got a piece of paper to hand because I want to be doing, again, first and second generation. And we'll also, I'm going to start off with inking around the outside. So let's use, I just want to test this colour. Because that one's a bit orangey. Let's try this one. Yeah, okay, I'll do that one. So I'm just going to give that a little ink around. And I'm coming in a little bit because I think what I might do is give that a little spritz of water. Just to give a nice little effect around the outside. So I'll do that before we start. Val, you're in time for the demo. If you watch it back, you'll see all of the products. This will be saved to the page. Look, I've just done that. I've gone over me thinking of you, but it's fine, we can get by. And then it will also be loaded onto YouTube as well. So I'm going to dip into 1, 2, 3. I like to do 3 because I want to see how, which shade I want to use. And I think looking at that, I think number 2. So stamp on here, 1 on there, and I can get a couple and just start filling it up. It's such a, I just think it's a fabulous technique, and it looks amazing when it's done. So you can put as many colours as you want on this as well. And then if you think, oh, well, it's not the shape I want, just keep adding more till you're happy. Okay, so I've got a little bit of the softer colour in the background, and now I'm going to actually, let's have a look at this one. This is a little bit, because we can have more, like we'll put 2 or 3 colours in, but I'm always taking off that first stamp because I don't want it to be too overpowering. There we go. And then we'll revert back to the bigger one, and we're going to go on to the black ink. Always test it. Okay, so it is the middle. Don't get your inks mixed up, Hazel. And as you go through, you can just, so I'm going to do a few darker ones in the middle. Just get a bit of everything in there. Okay. So once you're happy with the shape, I need that bit out there. Didn't get it properly. There we go. Beautiful. Then that can get matte and layered onto here. Just shake my glue down. I need to fit it up because these perform better fuller. There we go. And then onto a card, but a very quick, effective, simple thinking of you card. You can put a couple of little, did I take, I did. I've never done that before, never lost a stamp. Okay, now what I do want to do is I just want to pop this back in here, because when I spritzed it, you probably can't see it, but I am an honest person, so I will tell you. When I spritzed it, I did get a little bit of water on my sentiment. I just hope that this stamp's in the right place now. I'm just going to test it. If in doubt, test it out with a lighter colour. I quite like that. It's a little bit out. So I'm going to go... No, I'm just going to leave it like that. It puts the detail in there, but it's like got a drop shadow, which is really quite effective. So that little... Oh, I just got it. I did get it. I don't know where I put it. There was a little loose leaf. There we go. We can pop a few of those just flittering down. Just like so. And if you wanted to just ground it down, grab a little water brush and just take that down. A little bit of a line in. I could put a little bit of black in as well. Put a bit of shadow on there. It is only very subtle, but that's all you need. There we go. And there's a card using the Cherished Memories collection. Let's pop that one down. And just stick those back on. So that's using the stamp set. Do you want to look at let's have a look at one of the dies. In fact, I've got one done with some of the papers. Let's use this. It's papers and stamps actually on this one. Okay, so on this one what I've done is I've actually stamped myself a faux reef in the background, and then added some of the die cut elements and a little sentiment. Of course, in the die cut pad, you've got so many to choose from. This one says, I'm here for you during this difficult time. I've got all of my elements there. I've got my card blank. So let's just chop this down. I don't need that. Okay. Was that my card blank? Yeah. There we go. So my trimmer. So this has got like a bit of detail in there. I might actually bring it this way round and have this coming down. Although they're the trees, there's no rules. I think I'm going to do it that way. We'll go for 14 by 14. And I'll just check if that was the size I did. Yeah, did. Okay. So now I'm just going to ruffle up the edge of this. Now there's a couple of ways. There's fancy tools out there. More often than not, I do just use the edge of a pair of scissors. Let's see. It's funny because when I was tidying up my craft room, I did actually find the special tool to do it. And I thought, there it is. I'll need that. So just giving that a little scuff. And it just shows off the white core of the papers. And it doesn't matter if you get any little rips on there, that's absolutely fine. for us to start. Now then, let's just grab that and we'll use this piece here. Now, I don't know if you can see, but on this one, I did do like a soft purple in the background. So let's go for our purple. And I need my piece of paper because I'll be doing my generation off. Okay, so to start this, you can do this in a platform or you can do it freehand. And I'm just gonna, because it is literally such a subtle layer, this first one. And I'm just going round and popping, I'm just putting the markers in. This is I just find this is the easiest way. So sort of in the middle on all four sides. I don't know if you can see, some of them are softer than others. And then I would meet that in the middle. And if you need to, just pop another one in and just join them up. But always taking off that first stamp because I don't want it to be too bright. Okay, so we've got a soft little bit of colour there. And now we're going to repeat that process, but I'm going to do it with the black. And again, it's going to be the black water reactive as opposed to my VersaFine because I want to try and mix it in with the soft tones on the die cut elements. So I'll start off up the top and I'm going to put the 4 in first. And then I'm going to mix this one in. And I'm just going to keep this round. Actually, this looks a bit, did I do that? Yeah. This would almost look a little bit snowflakey. Right, so that's that. And then I can come in, I'm going to rotate my stamp round a bit and just add middle bits in. It hasn't got to be perfect because when you look at a wreath, they're not 100% symmetrical. You have tendrils dangling and all sorts. So there we go, we've got our little wreath. So you're quickly finding out that these little die stamps are very useful in the stamp set there. Okay, so that is our wreath. And then I'm just going to stick that straight onto the card. All of these cards are super quick and simple. That way around. And you know, I like to almost have little bits that aren't stuck down. I just think it looks quite nice. Okay, so all of these elements, I've just pulled them, there's the Miss Stamp die. I've just pulled them straight from this book. They all just pop out super easy. And literally, I would just, now this piece here, look, well, if you turn it over, you can notice that there is some little elements that need popping out. So always have a little check because it does make a difference. Okay, there we go. So then I would go along and I would start and add down these little elements. I'm just going to check my time. I'm actually having a whale of a time. I think I wanted to make another card. Right. And literally just going to follow that shape and just stick all of these elements in. Do you know what? I can hear the birds walking on the roof. Just pop all of these elements in and then add in my little sentiment. How effective is that. Exactly the same. So that's another way of using them. I'm just going to bring you in the samples now of the two that I didn't make. This is gorgeous. This is the tree die. So I've die cut this element, and then I have used the stencil across there to put these kind of flurrying away leaves. And what I've done also is I've masked a piece across here because it's totally flat. I've masked it across, and then I've used that lovely little worker stamp and stamped a background in. And then this beautiful die cut is from the ornamental labels. I've chosen this one and then stamped on it the thinking of you. But again, real subtle. You can really dress these up, or you can do them soft and subtle. So that's one. And then the last one I've got made. Here it is. I've used, again, kept it really simple. Sorry, I was out of the thing. I've picked up one of those fabulous papers, but I can even see the boat there. You've got the lovely shine on the water. Die cut condolences. And then this one is one of the die cuts. And then a beautiful little floral down there. Simple but effective, quite masculine if you want it to be. So you can really see that you can make quite a lot of different variations from there. We've done a die set, we've looked at that. Yeah, so I am going to just quickly, I feel like bad because I haven't demoed the other stuff, but maybe I can come back on another day and make something pretty with them. But let's show you. Because this is the die set. Where's my lid? There we go. This is so easy to make because you just need to cut 2 of these, look. So if I go into here, you've got your picture on the back. There we go. So take that big layer off. 2 of those, and then you've got the matten layer for the front and the back if you want, and also this piece. So I'll just cut one through to show you how easy. There you go. And I love the detail on the little flap there. Okay, so I'm getting in a pickle, a little pickle jar. Okay, plates. I'm going to do this out of, I'm just going to go like this and pop a piece of card on there. Shall I go? I feel like craft card would look really nice. Let's get a sheet of craft card. There we go. And my machine has been shoved right in the corner, so just bear with me. That tree would make a fabulous sea cottage. It would, Kim, yes. Oh, look at that, just made it. There we go, so that's one of them. I'm going to take that off. And just pop one more of them through. And then just going to go along and fold these lines. Everyone is scored ready for me. I haven't got to get my scoreboard out. It's cut and scored. There we go. And the same for this one. all of them lines. And this one goes the other way in. But it's nice just to have a little fiddle with them and make sure you've got that shape before you stick it together. So this one will go onto here. And do you know what? I'm just getting some red liner tape, because I feel when you're doing something like a box or something, it's easier to use a red liner. Scissors. That one and this one. Okay, where is my little flappity? So this has got like, this has actually got 2 score lines on here. And that's so that you can have a bit of a gusset on the top. So just take your time and make sure you get both of those. And it just gives you a little bit of depth there. So looking on these, there is a choice. You can either put the tab inside or over the back. The choice is yours. I think we'll do it inside. So I'm going to put the tape on this piece here. Will I get that one? And you know what? If you're going to be matting and layering on there, it makes sense to do all of that whilst it's flat. It just makes your life a little bit easier. So let's just give that a burnish there. Pop that on. And let's get the back off. Can I see my tweezers? Yes, found them. Tweezers or a pokey tool gets the back off. It was hanging over because I didn't cut it, so I'm just going to tuck that over. So I'm just going to take the back off of everything first. And then, okay. So, put that one up to there, at the top and the bottom, and firm that down. So this is the outside. I'm going to flip that over, and I'm going to just stick this one now on this back. So we need to get that to there, and that one to there. Pull that down. Perfect. And then if you fold this one in and this one over, they naturally find themselves. So that gives you that kind of milk carton top. So if you, the other die that's in the set is, you've got a little matten layer that you can do to go on there, and a little matten layer that you can do to go on the front. So if I bring these in, the papers on here, what Tracy's used, these are from the Studio Light, like the Unicolor ones. There's a pattern block and then there's a plain block. They're A5 and they're all on the website. But there's stripes, there's checkers, some that she's inked on, then you've got pattern papers again. So it's just the finishing touches. You can do it on the front and the back and the flap there, and then get your dies out to decorate them. She's used one of the torn edge ovals in the background there, and we might have some of those left on the website. But real, I just think, very useful and fun sets. Pop that down, and that gives you your little gift box. So we've covered your gift box. You've got your, this was the little bundle that we've got on offer, and it's all on Dragons Papercraft under Facebook Lives, and everything's there together for you. So I want to say a big massive thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the demos, And I will be back again soon with another demo of some description, but I will let you know because I'm not that organised that I have got it all written down. But yes, I will definitely... Oh, it disappeared off there and I thought, where's it gone? Yes, I'll definitely put some details up and be doing another live later on in the week. So thanks again for joining me and take care. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.